Scorpio, welcome to your next 72. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. Thank you, Scorpio, so much for being patient with me. Okay. All right. What messages do you have for my Scorpio, my water sign, please? What messages do you have for Scorpio, my water sign? You have divine light, Scorpio. Everything turns into light, inner strength, and goodness, and freedom. Next 72. All right. You may be tired, Scorpio, but on the outside looking in, you're looking good. If you're worried about how people are perceiving you, you're looking good. Okay. Your independence looks good. Your good deeds look good. You're a ball of energy here, Scorpio. And I really feel like in the next 72, you're going to triumph. You will triumph whatever challenge that you have, whether that is being persistent, whether that is showing up, whether that is dealing with people. You have confidence in the next 72, Scorpio. And what you may not see is that you're not confined to anything. There's nothing holding you back. All right. And maintaining strength is a job all by itself. Okay. Whatever you set your mind to in the next 72, don't overdo it. Don't overexert yourself. Don't think negative, because there's no need to. You don't have to prove to anyone in the next 72 that you're a good person. You don't have to prove to anyone that you're independent either. That speaks for itself. But it's this strength here, that's this inner strength that is literally pulling me. Everything turns into light. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, or whatever it is that you're laser focused on, it may feel overwhelming, but you can turn it around, Scorpio. You know why? You have divine light, goodness, and freedom. Be present and enjoy whatever the challenge is. Whether that's getting things done, maybe your workload is a little heavy in the next 72, but you can turn it around and put it in a good headspace. So time management may need to be implemented in the next 72. Asking for help may need to be implemented in the next 72, because you don't have to do it alone. Tell me about this inner strength, please. Oh, this is a lot of cards, Scorpio. The 5 of Cups. There's nothing weighing you down. I'll just say that. Okay. Anything that didn't serve you in the past, don't ask. If it's a person that lets you down, don't allow them into whatever it is you're focusing on the next 72, because they're going to disappoint you. But you're not going to disappoint yourself. You can do it. The Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you can do it, Scorpio. If this has to do with a relationship, one relationship failed doesn't mean the next one's going to fail. Okay? Just because someone wasn't committed to you, family, friends, or a specific person, moving forward, there is no weight. With this Hermit here, this is saying it's like you know exactly what the root of things are. You see things very clearly when it comes to you. You may be feeling like someone is reading you incorrectly in the next 72. Whoever this is, whether it's family, friends, or a specific person, They can't break your heart anymore. They can't disappoint you anymore. But getting past that with this inner strength here, you will. You will. Everything turns into light. It says, I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Whatever that disappointment was, it's like use that as ammunition, because you're free. There's a behind the scenes 3 of Wands here. You are free from what disappointment that it feels like. 1 minute it's like, oh, I'm not affected, and the next moment it's like, oh, I'm affected. And you need this inner strength. You have to remind yourself that you're a good person. You have to remind yourself how loving you are. And this freedom, it says, I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. See? So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Whoever made you feel less than, listen, I'm going to say this, and you could take it for a grain of salt or a grain of sugar. You could take them both and make it bittersweet. Salty sweet, let's correct that. If your absence didn't matter, Scorpio, when you think about your presence with a specific person, it didn't matter then either. But you matter. And you need the inner strength to lighten your beacon again. Because you have the capabilities to manifest what it is that you seek in the next 72. And it's good. And it's not something that's going to weigh you down or entrap you or make you feel obligated. Because if this is dealing with a specific person, this is past energy. The fact that you know thyself, you already knew that this person, who this person was, and you refused to allow this person to cause grief in your life, make you feel like you were a failure. So this is letting me know in the next 72, you are rising above the ashes. You're finding your silver lining, and you will be successful at that. I think you really need to embrace this freedom here in the next 72, my Scorpio. I have a question, Scorpio. Do you feel like you can't do it independently? Do you have to have someone in your space? Do you have to have someone by your side? Do you have to have someone to hold your hand? Do you have to have like a certain type of acknowledgement? Because with inner strength here, you don't, what you think you need, you don't. And I really feel like that's something that you are going to rise above when you realize that what you thought you needed, you don't need. You don't need disappointment. Yeah, you are afraid to walk away from uh, an addiction, Scorpio. You're afraid to walk away from patterns that no longer serve you. And you can end it, overcome this, lighten up the load. The fear is the full energy. Lighten up the load. Let's talk about this full energy, my Scorpio. Let's see. Hold on. The Fool, the journey begins. All right. The tarot and suggests a new cycle in your life. This is your new beginning here, Scorpio, in the next 72. His bag reflects a personal experience while his dog reminds you of companionship to be counted upon. And if you're worried about how people perceive you, like, you are the one, Scorpio. You are a good person. Time to break free and begin again. Okay? The adventure begins. Self-expression, outliner, innocence, decent, optimistic, a clean slate, fresh start. Fresh start. I'm talking, there's a specific Libra here. You don't want to move on. This new start is in your headspace, but there's something constraining you in the next 72. And you feel like you need it, and you don't. All right? And you don't. What other messages for my Scorpio? You may want to go watch Libra's reading if it's dealing with a person. Barrier, yes, feelings. Didn't I just tell you? The barrier is moving on. It's an obstacle. And if you move on, there's happiness, and it's showing here in your I am messages. Yes. Yes, you've already explored your feelings. The Hermit was here. You goodness. Yeah, Two of Cups is coming in reverse now. A Scorpio. It's only a few of you who's gonna resonate with what I'm about to say. When you start thinking about the past, it prevents your happiness. It's kind of like an imprisonment. You imprison yourself. Yes, you do. And your intuition is telling you to move forward in the next 72. Tell me some inner child healing messages for Scorpio. I don't know what the heck on why it's so hard for you in the next 72. The Maiden is coming in reverse. You've seen too much growing up. And the things that you experienced and seen growing up, you replaying it. And you need to detach from it. Will my Scorpio be able to detach? Let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck, working your way up to this top. It's difficult for you, my love. Nine of Swords. You do have healing work that needs to be done. Trauma. Some of you, it's not trauma. You're just a warrior because of what you experienced growing up. It impregnated you with worry, and you've been feeding worry all of your life. It's just a natural thing with you. You don't mean to worry, and you're trying to remove worry out of your life. Some of you, it's anxiety. Okay, anxiety and worry is a depressant. It's very depressing. So it's freedom here. I release my wounds, Libra. I mean, yeah. Why am I saying Libra, Scorpio? It's time to release the past. My love. All right. Anything else? Date. And reality was coming in reverse. You need to distract yourself. Some of you Scorpios, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, dating is something you need to heal, because you're going to keep the patterns of your upbringing. All right, what's going on behind the scenes that my Scorpio needs to know for the next 72? What is going on behind the scenes for Scorpio in the next 72? It is so hot in California, Scorpio. You have hurting, agonized pain. There's that anxiety. It's yeah, I'm hearing nobody knows. Listen, the cards don't lie, Scorpio. You need to release this. I need you to release it, my love. This is what's going on behind the scenes. You're hurting. You have passion in reverse. No strength, and then inner strength. That's why it's letting me know it's hard to maintain. And then you have silence, and you're hurting in silence behind the scenes. But at the forefront, you are keeping it together in the next 72. The bottom of the deck, unsent message. Your intuition is telling you not to reach out to someone. If you haven't realized that this person hasn't been a companion to you, they haven't been emotional security for you, stop hurting yourself. You can heal. And what is that pattern that I'm talking about with the maiden that's in reverse? You grew up too fast. You seen too much. And it feels like you are trying to heal through people. There's disappointment. You are a good person, and you're not enslaved by your past. This feels like mental enslavement, my love. It really does. Did we pull any words of advice? I'm not really for sure if we did or not. Self-esteem. Yeah, you need to work on your self-esteem. Regret. Yeah. Gratitude and abundance. And it feels like it's two and two in hand. This is how I'm channeling it. It's like you can be in gratitude, enjoy the fruits of your labor, and enjoy the abundance that life is willing to serve unto you, or stay in the past and keep like letting yourself down. It's like okay, I don't know how to explain it. It's like whatever you went through growing up, you weren't nurtured. So you're looking for nurturing in people who are not going to give it to you. You're looking for a benefit through people that have no intentions of being reciprocating. Like I fill your cup and you fill mine. It's like you're a walking target, and you can end that. All right, give me some messages for my Scorpios with all 12 zodiac signs. So Scorpio, if you're dealing with the Aries, let's see what the message is. Take action. If you're dealing with the Aries, you know what you need. You want the person, go after them. Tell them something. If Scorpio, if you're dealing with the Aries, this Aries is saying the ball is in your court. What do you want to do? Do you need my help, Scorpio? This Aries is saying, if you allow me to step in to help you, I will. So this is someone that you can confide in, whoever this Aries is. So that behind the scenes pain here, that also stems from, replaying what you went through growing up through people. This person is saying, this Aries is saying they're not here this Aries is not here to break you down. This Aries is here to make your wishes come true. But you got to do your part. Now, dealing with a Taurus, it's up to you in reverse. Okay? Whoever this Taurus is very controlling. If it's a male, this person reminds you of, it's like you are either replaying the lack of having a father figure or replaying the type of father figure that all you know. If this is a female, it's a wounded female. They don't have no direction. And they feed off you. We have helpful people. A Gemini is willing to help you. So ask. This person could be religious. For some of you, this is your spouse. Your spouse is a Gemini. And they're trying to help you improve health here with a Leo. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Leo in the next 72, this Leo has good intentions. This Leo I don't know who you are, but Scorpio, this Leo knows everything you've been through, and they have someone perfect. They want to introduce you to someone that they know is a perfect match for you. For Virgo, and Virgo, for my Scorpio dealing with the Virgo, it says you are rare. Wow. So if you're dealing with the Virgo Scorpio, this person they're disrespectful. Okay? They're disrespectful. If you're dealing with a Libra, communicate clearly. Okay, there's a lack of this Libra doesn't know how to communicate. And I really feel like this Libra is in a different zodiac signs energy. Okay, Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Libra, okay, are they saying to you, Libra, they don't understand. They understand that you're going through something in the next 72, but you're not communicating clearly in the next 72. They can't read your mind. Okay, Scorpio dealing with the Scorpio. Two of them came out. You have be assertive and perfect timing. And coming in reverse, dealing with the Scorpio like yourself. Feels like one of you are assertive and the other person is saying now is not the time to be trying to talk about something that already happened. It feels like if you're dealing with the Scorpio, this person is saying, Scorpio, come on, baby, live. I need you to live. Sagittarius, if Scorpio dealing with the Sagittarius, choose a new direction. So this Sagittarius is not going to tell you to leave them. They're going to give you the opportunity to walk away from them. And they're giving you many signs that they're not your person. And you know that. Hold on. Capricorn. Dealing with the Capricorn, it says there's something better. Okay. So this is letting me know you dealing with this Capricorn, it's toxic. Okay. Could be a twin flame. And you know that. Dealing with an Aquarius, it says yes. All right. If you had a question dealing with an Aquarius, it is a yes. Now, on the flip side of the coin, if you're dealing with an Aquarius that is scarred and wounded, and you've been trying to figure out what's wrong with them, they are going through a lot and they're trying to have the strength to persevere. Okay. So be gentle with this Aquarius, or this Aquarius will be gentle with you in the next 72 because they understand, Scorpio. And Pisces, get more information get more information in reverse. You're right on point dealing with this Pisces. Your intuition is right. You have all the information that you need, so there should be no second guessing. I remember the Nine of Swords was here. So you need to stop worrying about a Pisces, because this Pisces got you all depressed, my love. And your I am message is literally saying the next 72, you will get the inner strength, Virgo's energy, to get back in a good space, and realizing that what is breaking you down, whether this is mentally or people letting you down because they just don't understand what you've been through in the past. And this is more so inner child, growing up too fast, seeing too much, and revisiting your experiences through people, places, and things. You are not enslaved, my love. And that's something that you need to see in the next 72, that you're a good person, and that you can manifest this freedom here, mind, body, and soul. What is a love oracle? Very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We've been talking about this in this whole session, Scorpio. What you need to decide. I'm not telling you what to decide. I'm just delivering the message. Give me overall direction to this clearly decide. The Hierophant in reverse. You better not marry somebody who can care less about you. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you need to let go of this loser and go towards a wish fulfillment. That's what you need to decide. Let go of a fucking loser. Excuse my language. Let them go. All right. Let them go. Let them go. I'm going to keep saying it. You're the winner. Thank you. Stop thinking someone's going to change when they showed you who they are. Mind you, I'm a strong believer that people will change when they're ready. When you have the opportunity to live, oh my God, Scorpio, and the Lovers in reverse, separation. This is not your person. And if you don't have a person, stop hurting yourself with family and your enemies. Speak this into your life. It says, I release my wounds, create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Scorpio, that was your next 72. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.